Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So straight into the action.
Well, I'm going to keep an eye out for Tanaka here, Peter. So many of the things he does are so subtle, you'll miss them otherwise.
So what is it in particular? And the shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Portugal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Messi plays it short. Good take, and is he in? Shot, surely! It's there!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
It is a corner. They've played it short. Driven in. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Portugal are looking to go forward now. Driving on and making good progress. Pings in a... He's rising! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game, and it's been taken short. Ah, such a clever touch. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Neymar, and he's intervened well there. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, well played, well sorted out. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Oh, he's onto this, and he is deftly away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Not a hint of offside here. And the pass is intercepted. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Can he spark a counter here? Tomiyasu gets over and intercepts. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And they're quick to get it back. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Portugal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Tanaka can see things others simply cannot. Doan. Davids. Oh, it's Dembele. It's a pretty loose pass. Doan. That is ended up in no man's land. Neymar. The counter is on for Portugal. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Dembele finding himself in space. Dembele! Chance here to counter. Here's Ito. He's through here, and he's in on chance for a shot! And he's there to get it away. Cannavaro.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh no, what has happened here? Just eases him off the ball.
Portugal can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Eto'o. Now it's Neymar. No, he refuses to take the bait. He is through here. Now, what about this cross? That's a decent clearance. Now it's Tanaka. Distributed tidily. Now it's Eto'o. Dembele providing an outlet on that flank. He's got away. And that signals the end of the first period. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Portugal leading by 1 at the break.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Portugal with the game's only breakthrough. It's 1-0.
Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
So we're on the way for the second half.
Portugal definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to...
And the shot! Not a bad try by any means. Now it's Messi. He can run onto that. And this is Eto'o. It's loose, shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
Portugal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That's been slipped through. It's a promising position, and he's managed to get free.
That's just playing it safe and simple. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Adams spots it and intercepts. Eto'o. Now that looks a decent ball. He's being urged to shoot. And he's heaved it away. Nicked it back promptly. Quarter of an hour into the second half. That ball looks a good one. Tomiyasu. Not the most accurate pass. Time and again they are repelled. Here's Eto'o. Adams. Tchouaméni. Davids. Cannavaro. Ito to Kamada. That's good running with the ball. There's a sharp little ball. Oh, shooting chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are disappearing out of sight. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. Ito. Good running, strong and purposeful. Neymar. Oh, it's a great ball here. Japan needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Great ball if he can get there. Tanaka. Oh, Red, nice interception. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Neymar, and they can counter here. Aims beyond the defence.
Neymar clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Neymar. He's found a way through. Kamada wins the duel this time. Here's Ito. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, look! Decent chance! That is decidedly lacking.
Japan really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Caros espectadores, não se esqueçam de que apenas podem filmar nas áreas designadas para esse efeito. Obrigado.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And we're underway. Alessandro Nesta looking a picture of calm out there, Jim. No doubt ready to deliver yet another defensive masterclass.
Yeah, a man who week in, week out took on the very best attackers. He always embraced that, and they very rarely got the better of him.
A proper virtuoso of the game. Even the most brutal tackles were delivered with flawless timing, impeccable grace, elegance.
Spot on.
Knocks it out wide. Costa Curta, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. No, that was never going to make it. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Cruyff. Kvaratskhelia. Not the most convincing of passes. Strokes it back. And here's Yamal. And it's impressive jump. Oh, he's hit the bar! There it is! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Shot, surely! And that's a tiny finish. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Tries to play it through. And they've switched it over to the other side.
Good switch, that.
Gerrard. Now it's Pele. Yamal. And the shot! And he gets rid in a hurry. Messi, very much a man of this moment. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. So what can they make of this? And it's Yaya Toure. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. And Cruyff!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That's going wide left. This is a promising build-up. And that is expertly dealt with. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. And here's Griezmann. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And now they can spring out of defence. Neymar! Goal! Portugal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
And now he has two. So we have a breakthrough. Now and Cruyff! It's a loose ball. Oh, what has happened here? Neither of these two want to come off second best. Messi. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Griezmann. And this is Eto'o. And he's found the way past. Now that's a fine challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing Messi! Glorious! He's got himself an absolute peach. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager.
Griezmann! Portugal have their second corner now. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And now a sudden chance to counter. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de compensação.
Now it's Griezmann. Oh, just skips past his man. Decent chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! They are purring, truly purring. And that is all they have time for.
Portugal have been simply outstanding in the first half. There doesn't seem to be a single weakness in their team. And should that not change, they could go big from here.
It's hard to believe we're only at half-time. The lead is 3, but for how long? It's anyone's guess. Down to business again. Now it's Yamal. Cruyff running with the ball. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
The perfect tackle.
Oh, great leap! It's a goal! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Davids. Great vision. It's a promising position. Chance for a shot! And he hits the net. With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Griezmann. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Pelé. Nice looking ball. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And He's chosen to go back. And here's Yamal. Gerrard. It's Gerrard! He's kept it out just.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And it's been taken short. Kvaratskhelia! Against the crossbar. Portugal have the chance to go the other way. Costa Curta. Tchouaméni. Oh, he's bustling through here. That is a brilliant interception.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
There's the shot! And that's a sharp finish. Untouchable, remorseless, relentless, a class of their own. That was a given, it always was.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Takes a shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Albert Ferrer. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Davids. Neymar.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now he's running away. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 20.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Griezmann.
Beckenbauer.
Número 10.
That's Gerrard.
Messi. Número 4.
Plays it through. Oh, he's found support out wide. He has found a way through. And he shoots!
Número 19. Fernando Torres. Número 22. Número 6. Número 5.
It's their second corner of the game.
Está a acontecer uma substituição.
Portugal are looking to go forward now. That's a lovely, neat pass. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Driving, shoots! And he's missed it.
Portugal certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Pressing high and with purpose. Van Dijk makes the interception. Costa Curta.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Can he finish?
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
That's been slipped through. And it's Davids. Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. Oh, it's Dembele. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Keep the ball and you win the game, it really is that simple. Now it's Torres. And it's Albert Ferrer. And here's Dembele. Oh, played right into his path. Great challenge, time to perfection. Portugal needed that, they really... It's Gerrard! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save. So, third corner of the game. chance! It's a goal! What a moment of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
5 minutos de compensação.
Cerezo Osaka get their goal, a bit of respectability restored. Pass somewhat off target. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Shot could be on, he'll try from distance! Just couldn't stay down for him. Looking for the run. Oh, that's fabulous. Ernest. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. So that's it. It is all over. Portugal have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback.
Caros espectadores,
Neymar taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. And we're underway. Well, for me, Jim, this one was always going to be about just one man. Always has been, always will be.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
A guy seemingly unbound by normal human limits.
Nothing is impossible, or perhaps it should be impossible as nothing.
Precisely. So to all that are with us, welcome to Zlatan. Batistuta. Mohamed Salah finding himself in space. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's the keeper's ball. Oh, can he get onto this? He can run onto that. Koeman promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Portugal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Serginho charging forward down that flank. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Koeman spots it and intercepts. And it's Iniesta. Mbappe! Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made. Rui Costa! Oh, he has leathered that.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Looking for options for movement. The ball goes in. Portugal are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Mohamed Salah, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's with the keeper. Keeper's got good distance on that. Pass somewhat off target. Taken back almost at once. Pirlo. Oh, this is a very good run. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Great chance! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
The first breakthrough.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Cannavaro.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more, defenders popping up in these positions. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Iniesta. It's Iniesta! Iniesta! Immaculate! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Pressure? What pressure? He feels none of it.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So they have it all to do again.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Rui Costa. Now it's Cruyff. Great ball if he can get there. Ibrahimovic! And he has kept it out somehow.
Ibrahimovic is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Portugal are looking to go forward now. That's destined for the flank. And the shot! And no mistake! Rui Costa can see things others simply cannot. Pass is just off target. Pirlo. And it's Cannavaro. Tchouaméni. That has ended up in no man's land. And here's Iniesta. It's Iniesta! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Milan have their second corner now. Punched away. Cannavaro. And now a sudden chance to counter.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Neymar. Pulls it back.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's a sharp little ball here. Now that's well seen too. Adams. Well, that has not gone well. And for the first half, that is that. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Any thoughts on all this so far, Jim?
Well, it's definitely been a game where both sides have tried to play to their own strengths, and I suppose neither side would be particularly unhappy with this scoreline. I suspect, Peter, the two managers will be keen to urge patience and discipline from their players now.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. Neymar! And he's done it!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. 2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Portugal can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? It's a pretty loose pass. It's Rui Costa! Rui Costa! The man is an artist! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And a calamitous moment ends with the inevitable result.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Quite a game this, all square again.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliché.
Messi, and the finish! Goal, Portugal! And again they hit the front. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can't come into it, and it didn't.
Portugal, Rummenigge! And he hits the net. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the
Chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. They want to be quick to recover this. That's going to go a long way. Knocks it into space. That's been cut out, well played. Well, that looks a decent ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Portugal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
It's a good foot in there. It's Rui Costa. Can he get it through? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 24, numero 14, numero 9. Ibrahimovic. Numero
Out
23,
again for a throw-in.
numero 8. Iniesta. Lasciano il campo per il numero 7, il numero 18, il numero
Rummenigge
15.
looking to add to his goal.
Il numero 13.
Caicedo gets into a good
Il
position.
numero 80. Ronaldinho. Cambio di giocatori.
Pirlo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Tries to play it through. Big chance! And that's a sharp finish. Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Just one in it now.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern. Portugal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. Caicedo. Passing is crisp and sharp. Chance, surely! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And here's Messi. And now they can spring out of defence. That is good alertness. And he's managed to get free. Schneider. And that pass just didn't quite work. That has been cut short. And here's Yamal. Oh, it's Bebeto. Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
All hands on deck for this one. And he can clear it away. And it's Ronaldinho. He's having a pop! Boy, he struck that clean. Desperate defending required here. Pirlo goes short. That's good play. And it's played in. Deftly away. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Always goal side. Neymar. Always got Neymar! And he's managed to gift it back.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Now he's got space here. Diaz in acres of space out wide. Messi. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Schneider. Oh, well played, well played. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle.